Have you ever thought that if your monthly salary is only $180, then how could investing ever make you a millionaire? Well, if that's what you believe, you're wrong. Because in today's video, we're going to see how an average middle-class person can build millions in wealth through investing, even with a salary of just $180 per month. I'll also show you 3 different investment options so you can decide which one is best for you. Using real calculations and examples, we'll explore how someone earning the equivalent of $180 to $240 per month can still dream of achieving financial freedom. Let's assume you've just completed your education and entered the corporate world. Since you're only getting started, your salary is around $180 per month. Before discussing investment options, there's something important I want to tell you. It's not that you can never become wealthy with a $180 salary. You absolutely can. But this is the real world, and if you want to thrive, you must increase your income over time. That's why I strongly suggest that as soon as you start earning, you invest some money in yourself. Spend time learning new skills and focus on increasing your income. The best part is that today you don't need to leave your home to learn something new. You can take online courses, learn short-term skills, and start working for clients. For example, if you want to learn content writing or video editing, you can complete a short course in 2 or 3 months, build a portfolio, and start freelancing. By working a few extra hours after your regular job, you can generate additional income. If your goal is to build substantial wealth, spend a few months developing yourself and focus on increasing your salary from $180 to $240 or even more. I'm not one of those people who simply tell you to invest your entire paycheck and then leave you struggling to pay your bills at the end of the month. So let's first understand how you should manage a $180 salary. The 50-30-20 rule. This rule says 50% of your income should go toward your basic needs such as rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. 30% should be used for your wants, including entertainment, dining out, hobbies, and personal spending. The remaining 20% should be invested. If you're earning $180 per month, that means approximately $36 per month should be invested. But where should you invest? Before deciding where to invest, you need to know the available options. Personally, I believe that during the early stages of your career, you should focus on only a few investment categories. Fixed deposits, FDs, around 6% annual return. Gold, around 10% average annual return. Stock market, Nifty 50 index, around 13.5% average annual return. Mid-cap funds, around 14% to 15% annual return. Small-cap funds, potentially up to 18% annual return. Now you might be thinking, if small-cap funds offer the highest returns, why not invest everything there? Because higher returns always come with higher risk. The same order in which returns increase is also the order in which risk increases. Fixed deposits carry the least risk, while small-cap funds carry the most. So let's look at 3 different investment approaches. Option 1, the safe option, fixed deposits. As mentioned earlier, fixed deposits may provide around a 6% return. The problem is that inflation generally ranges between 5% and 7%, meaning FD returns barely keep up with rising prices. Let's assume you invest 20% of your salary every month and increase your investment amount by 10% each year as your income grows. After adjusting for inflation. After 10 years, your portfolio may grow significantly, but its real purchasing power remains limited. After 20 years, inflation continues reducing the value of your money. After 25 years, despite years of investing, the real value of your wealth may be far lower than expected. After 30 to 35 years, although your account balance may look impressive, inflation dramatically reduces its actual purchasing power. FDs are safe because market fluctuations don't affect them, but there is a golden rule of investing. Lower risk equals lower returns. And someone earning a modest salary usually wants their money to grow meaningfully over time. Option 2, medium risk, better returns. Instead of picking individual stocks, which requires time, knowledge, and capital, a working professional can simply invest in mutual funds. You can diversify your investment across Nifty 50 index fund, mid-cap fund, small-cap fund. For example, 70% in Nifty 50, 20% in mid-cap funds, 10% in small-cap funds. This portfolio could generate an average return of around 14% annually. The results become dramatically different. After 10 years, your investment value grows much faster. After 20 years, your wealth multiplies substantially. After 25 years, a relatively modest investment could potentially grow to well over $1 million in future value. After 30 years, your portfolio continues compounding aggressively. And after 35 years, even after adjusting for inflation, your wealth could be many times larger than what you originally invested. Notice something important. With fixed deposits, inflation was constantly eating away your returns. With diversified stock market investing, your returns are generally outpacing inflation. That's why your real wealth keeps growing. So if you believe a savings account or FD is the ultimate investment strategy, you should seriously reconsider. Option 3. High risk, high reward. Now let's assume you're young, between 21 and 25 years old. Personally, I believe this is the stage of life where you should be willing to take calculated risks. If your goal is to build wealth faster, this strategy, because a larger portion is invested in high-growth small-cap companies, your wealth can compound much faster. With consistent investing, annual increases in contributions, and a long-term mindset, reaching a seven-figure portfolio becomes possible far sooner than with conservative investments. Of course, higher returns come with greater volatility and risk, so this strategy is best suited for investors who can stay invested through market ups and downs. The real lesson. Whether you earn 15,000 Indian rupees, 100,000 Indian rupees, or 500,000 Indian rupees per month, the key is not your salary, it's the system you follow. Many people think these calculations only work in spreadsheets and not in real life. But that's not true. Interest rates may change. Inflation may rise or fall. Economic conditions may be different in the future. However, one thing remains constant. The power of compounding. Every calculation you've seen today is based on compounding. If you consistently invest month after month, year after year, and follow a disciplined process, your salary becomes far less important than your investing habits. Believe it or not, if you stick to a proven investment process, whether through SIPs, lump sum investing, or a combination of both, compounding can help you build significant wealth over time. And if you remain consistent, no one can stop you from becoming financially successful in the years ahead. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments. What is your current salary, and how much do you invest every month? If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like it and share it with others. I'll see you in the next video.